Hey everyone, this is Brian Moore from PM Square, coming at you with another Planning Analytics tutorial. If you like what you see, be sure and connect with me over on LinkedIn, where my URL is BrianPM2. Happy to answer any additional questions you may have over there. Also check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/PM Square. Make sure you like and subscribe so you'll see all of our PA tutorial releases. Today's lesson, we're going to be talking about the Marimekko chart. Marimekko visualization is new to PAW 57 and PAW 58, of course, in the cloud release. And also worth noting that PAW 58 has been released in local, so there's some additional fixes in there. Make sure and get that downloaded and installed on your local environment, PAW 58. Okay, what is a Marimekko? A Marimekko is also known as a Mekko chart, and it's been available in Excel, and so now it's coming into PAW for us. And here we have an example I'll pull up of private equity investments, and we see a stacked bar chart. So it's similar to a stacked bar as noted here on the left side of the screen. And on the right side, we have our Marimekko. Marimekko takes the stacked bar a little bit further by breaking out into the x-axis, into certain components. So here we see the emerging market broken into 5 different regions of emerging markets, and the width of the bar dictates how much market share that has. So we see 173 billion in total, and total 173 billion across the 5 columns. But of course, the big wide emerging Asia bar is 106 of that. So additional complexity into your visualization, and obviously translates a lot better, gives a lot more information, which we like. So let's go ahead and build it. We'll jump in here to my Bacon 2020 sample, and I'm going to start from the visualization as opposed to converting from an exploration. Of course, that's new in PAW 57. And so I'm going to find the template from Marimekko. I'll click on that, and I get my template. So I can put away the visualizations, open up my server tree, and I'm going to expand out to my sales cube. From the sales cube, I'm going to first select the most important dimension, which will be my products in this example. And the products dimension, I'm going to put my product summary subset as the bars. So that'll be kind of the primary driver behind the visualization. On the length, I want to put in just a single element. And so for that element, we're going to start with quantity. I'll go down to member level. I'm going to drag quantity in there. And I'm almost there. Of course, not telling me a whole lot here with just some big blue bars. So to fully complete the Marimekko, I need a color dimension. So I'm going to search through my dimensions here, and I'm going to grab the regions for color. And we'll go ahead and grab a pre-created subset called region summary. And drag that onto color. And now I have a great example of a Marimekko. One thing I wanted to note, I think in PAW Classic, there was a properties setting that allowed me to hide totals. I'm not seeing it in the new PAW, but I do have a much better capability to right-click any item in the visualization and go ahead and hide that. So that would be my method of hiding a total or a subtotal. Because obviously the total kind of takes up a lot of space and doesn't really tell us a story. So much better to get rid of that. So here we have it. I'm going to go ahead and tuck away the database tree, give me some more space. And I can see very quickly that personal accessories seems to be the widest. And of course, a huge orange bar here for Central Europe. So this visualization can very quickly let me know that what the leading region as well as the leading product category. Additionally, we're going to go ahead and use the repeat just to give that an example. And for my repeat, I'm going to do customers on the repeat row. So I'll drag that in there. And I might have to edit set here. That's going to grab a set too large. So we'll go ahead and edit, and yeah, that's why I wanted to grab a subset beforehand, but it did populate with way too many members. I'm going to trim that down to department summary. It has a nice 1, 2, 3. And now I'm left with 3 Marimekkos stacked on top of each other. And as I can see, a golf shop, department store, and direct marketing. Obviously, the golf shop customer type sells a lot of golf equipment, but I can tell down in direct marketing that they are selling primarily camping equipment in that particular customer type. So if you can fit it on the screen, nice to be able to use that repeat function so that you can duplicate your Marimekkos, but not always feasible there, depending on screen size. All right, other thing I'll highlight, if I drag this back down to size, is just toggling in and out of different measures. So right now we have the quantity displayed. I'm going to edit set. Let's toggle that out with the margin instead. So very quickly and easily able to toggle through the different metrics. Of course, this is dummy data, so it doesn't tell us a whole lot by changing from quantity over to gross margin. But if you had real data, you could easily toggle between gross margin, COGS, revenue, kind of see the differences of all your different product categories and departments and regions and who's spending what and making what. So that wraps up our demonstration of the Marimekko. Also over here on the third tab, we can go to IBM's Knowledge Center website, and of course gives us descriptions of all the 25 different visualizations available. So make sure and take advantage of that resource. Thanks for joining us, folks, and look forward to seeing you next time.